Alright guys, so today I'm doing a little bit different video than I've ever done before, so I don't really know where this is going to go, but we'll see. So, usually I do videos about biking, bikes, different parts for bikes. As you can see, I am a bit of a nerd. I've got some Lego Star Wars helmets over here, some other Legos over here. So, Lego released a road bike. So I had to pick one up. And naturally I decided, well, might as well just make a little video about it, so if anybody else is thinking about getting one, they can decide. So we'll get to putting this thing together. Really quick though, first impressions. This thing is way bigger than I expected. I don't know how big it's actually going to be, but the box is big and heavy. It's 1,000 pieces, so it's going to take me a while to put together, but I'll just kind of give my thoughts as we go along, and then you can decide if you want to get one for yourself. Oh, check that out. So there's like full-on tires. That's not really something I've ever seen with Lego before. It's like rubber tires. I'm excited to see the wheels too. So before we start opening, oh, there we go. Okay, so the wheels, I don't know if you can see that, but there's like carbon fiber looking wheels that I'm guessing I'll just put together. 227 pages until we finish this bad boy. So we better get to work. Okay, so we've got the stand officially done. That's pretty cool. This opens up, I'm guessing you pop that open and then you can actually slide the bike down in there. And so there is the wheel. So now we're going to put the tire on. Let's see what this looks like fully assembled. We're done. That is sweet. This is crazy. I've never seen that before. Like, it works just like a real hub where it has a freewheel and then it locks in when it's trying to go the other way. Lego doesn't mess around when it comes to that stuff. Open these up like that. Close them up. Oh, I guess it's just going to spin right now because there's no chain on it, but look at that. So cool. Already, this is by far the coolest Lego I've ever done. Looks like we're going to move into what's going to be like the rear triangle. There you go. So it looks like it's actually going to have us use this base, this stand, as like a solid structure so we can build off of it. So we're into the actual frame. I'm guessing we're just going to kind of move forward until we get to that front wheel now. Yeah, those will come up and they'll hook into and create the rest of that rear triangle. But we're doing the seat posts now. So seat posts will finish up this rear triangle and then we'll build the rest of the frame here. Okay, so we're gonna connect this into this bottom triangle here. Okay, that was a bit confusing there for a second, but it looks like I got this all connected up now. So we've got the rear triangle basically all connected. I really didn't think that there was actually enough parts left in this box, but so I didn't think that it was doing the seat, but we just finished up the seat here. There you go. We've got ourselves a saddle. Okay, so got the down tube all assembled. Ah! I'm gonna break this thing. Okay. There you go, it's connected. We're gonna lift this up to here, and that piece goes into there. Oh, it's already looking like a bike. There you go. That is so rad. I mentioned the sprocket before, but look at this, the fork is even gonna turn. So that rotates and that rotates. I'm assuming it's going to hook on the front here so that you can rotate the front tire back and forth. Okay, so the fork is assembled, and sure enough, you can see it rotating back and forth. Got to show this part really quick too. There's the crank installed on one side. I mean, maybe this is how it is for car people when they're building like car Legos or something like that, but I've never like done a Lego that is just so cool to me. Maybe it's just because this is my life, but it's so cool. Okay, so now I got this front wheel all built, and now I got to get it mounted onto the bike. There it is. We have an almost rideable bike. There you go. Here, let's flip it around, get the crank on that side. Let's just drop the book. There it is. Oh, it's a little rough. We're gonna need a new bottom bracket. So I didn't even realize what I was just building, and I forgot to turn the camera on. Rear derailleur. So I'll put that on really quick. So it's got the two little gears. I don't know if you can see that. And then I'll be putting the chain on, and it actually goes around the derailleur. Okay, so now I got the chain all put together. I've got to route it through the derailleur and everything, but what's cool is it looks like it goes just like a real one. There it is. There you go. Chain installed. Let's see if I can hold it here. Even has a free hub. That is amazing. The only thing it's missing is gears. Okay, so I just got done building the first like drop and brake assembly, and they even thought to make the brake lever go forward and backward. Okay, so the handlebars have officially been installed. Oh man, this is cool. Okay, I had to stop my time lapse for a second to point something out. So it had me put this blue water inside of this water bottle, and then I'm just putting another cap over the top of it. So nobody will ever see that water bottle. Sometimes Lego does stuff like that. It's like, why did they do that? But it's kind of cool that they put that little piece, like that little water in there. So if you ever take that off, you see the water. Okay, so we are officially done with the Lego road bike. This is absolutely by far my favorite Lego set I've ever done. Now, I'm not like some crazy Lego connoisseur, but you can see I do Legos. I don't know if I've ever even came close to enjoying doing Legos as much as this. So everything works, right? So handlebars turn, super cool. The wheels turn. This is the best part for sure. Oh, I broke a spoke. I was wondering what was going on. Okay, let's try that again. So you can rotate this and let go, and it's got a free hub on there. And when you go to rotate it in reverse, the crank even spins with it. So that free hub works just like one on a bike. It's got a derailleur that works just like a bike. I can take this thing out of the stand, and it rolls just like a normal bike. I mean, it's got a tail light on there, the water bottle with water in it. I don't know if you can have a cooler Lego set than this. This thing is awesome.